Oh, yeah, this pace is going to be incredible. Our heads will literally be on a swivel tonight, Kevin, and we're going to see a lot of plays in transition and maybe a lot of turnovers as well.
Well, we're buckled in either way. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. Well, Stan, when the Spurs landed the first overall pick in the draft, their fortunes changed back on May 16th, 2023.
Look, Kevin, the hardest thing for any franchise is to find the guy that you can build everything around. When they got Wembanyama, that dream came true for San Antonio, and they've got the guy they can build this franchise around for years to come.
Inside, Cornette. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And you can always count on VanVleet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Smith with it, out guarded by Wembanyama. No good from Durant. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And the basket by Vassell.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk with San Antonio's head coach. Their plan, such as it is to make Kevin Durant uncomfortable. Force him to take shots instead of giving him the ones he wants. Coach said it's obviously easier said than done, but if you let Durant get hot, forget about it. He can take over an entire game. We'll see if they can execute defensively. Back to you.
Thank you, David. To the middle. Here's KD.
Oh, the rangy athleticism of KD on display. Stretching it out to throw that one down.
Vassell kicks to Bryant. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Fox finds Vassell. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And it's KD with the rebound. Pass to VanVleet. No one near Smith as he lets it go. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet. VanVleet's got 3 assists tonight. Fox deciding where to go with it. And it's blocked by Şengün. Here's Vassell. Offline with his 3.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Spurs trail by 4. Bryant dishes to Fox. The kick out to Bryant. There's the triple. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
VanVleet up top. Locked up there for Şengün. A rebound by the Spurs.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Here's Bryant. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Bryant. Takes a 3. Here's Champagne. That one's in, his first shot this game. It's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And the Rockets making a change. Here, Shepard's checked in. Spurs have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Fox, no good. Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps. In-state local for his college year.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State. Was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament. And he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And some changes here for the Spurs. Barnes, who's checked in for Wembanyama. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Outside Harper. Barnes the screen. Harper kicks to Barnes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Shepard the pass to KD. Şengün with the ball. Smith for 3. Good work defensively by Bryant.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Here's Thompson. The shot's good.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Pass to Barnes for the 3. It's not going to go for him. Great defense that time from Şengün. No good from Durant.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Rockets trail by 6. Here's Smith. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Smith's got 5.
And that's a nice shot from mid-range there. Smith must continue to knock it down at that level.
And here's Harper from the arc. Rockets with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
Here's Harper. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lets it go from 14. Şengün. And the rejection by Bryant. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Man, good D. Father Brown went out there and hoop. He can hoop. I like this game. Sorry, Sean Penny, you my man, but I gotta sit you down. I gotta sit you down, Sean Penny. I gotta sit you down, Sean Penny. Hold on, let me get this line up right. Put him at the 4, put Willie back in at the 5.
Tari Eason's checked in for Alperen Şengün.
Number 17, Tari Eason.
Houston's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started
Oh
tonight.
my God!
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Poke loose. Eason finds Thompson. Back to Eason. And the rejection by Bryant. Houston making some changes. Şengün comes in for Jabari Smith. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Durant. Pass to Eason. The Rockets with another miss. San Antonio trailing here. Johnson, the pass to Harper. And here we go. For the finish. And finish off by Finney-Smith.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
Pass to Castle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Castle's got it all tied up now for San Antonio. Shepard the pass to Thompson. Here's Shepard. Kept alive. Fires the three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
A three from Wembanyama.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Şengün with a wide open look. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Harper dishes to Johnson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Oh, the quick response from Johnson. He goes right back at him with the three.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Steps back. Eason passes to Şengün. Good work there as it goes. Şengün's got 7.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys. And it's paid off. Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Houston on top, leading by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Houston.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition. Opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
So on the floor for Houston, Alperen Şengün out there with Tari Eason. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. GA, if you look back, that's a great finish.
Oh, my gosh.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
That shit
It's
out
blocked. Here's Harper driving in. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
On the wing, Holiday. Olynyk is covering. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Second chance shot. Olynyk can't hit. The Rockets trail. Shoots the three. The Rockets again can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Vassell kicks to Olynyk. From past the arc. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 6.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
Maybe they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. In the corner, Finney Smith with it.
Good. Box back out there. Take him out. Man, Champagny out there. Take a sale out. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna get some size up them over so go with him. I'm gonna swap them. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take Olenek out. I'm gonna put Fournette out there.
Ejection by Wembanyama. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So both teams making some changes here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Şengün with the buckets. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure. Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
Pass to Eason. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Fox driving to the basket. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 3-point San Antonio lead.
San Antonio foul. Champagny. First personal foul. First team foul.
Some nice passing there by Houston. Offensive rebound. For 3, Van Vliet.
In the fast hands from Fox on defense. He never lets up on the pressure. Really makes you work for the shot.
And Cornette gets it to go.
Well, that's a smart play. Taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
And the dunk by Eason.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
To the left wing. Here's Champagny. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Thompson misses. Spurs leading by 3. Here's Champagny. It's rebounded by Şengün. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. Eason. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
The Rockets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Out to the wing. Takes the 3. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Durant.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Here's Wembanyama. He can't get that one.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole.
Yeah, he tired as shit. I tried to give him some tick. He didn't give me shit.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Adams, he's checked in for Alfred.
That was a nasty fluff. That was nasty as shit. That was nasty. That was nasty.
De'Aaron Fox, explosive. And boy, does that get the bench energized.
It's trailed by 7. Eason passes to Adams. And here is Van Vliet. Hits it from 3-point range. Van Vliet's got 5.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Here's Thompson. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Bryant. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Pass to Eason. From outside, off the mark.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And the basket by Castle.
Well, he's got the green light for shots like that. Give him some room and let it rip.
Outside Durant, three-pointer. It's hauled in by Cornette. And here are the Spurs. They're on a 17-7 run. Yep, it counts. It's an 11-point Spurs lead.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and great efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Keep going.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. The wide open look for Durant. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Bryant with a screen on Van Vliet. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 14 fouls.
Fox against Van Vliet. And stolen by Şengün.
Well, that's why it's so important to seal off those passing lanes inside. Make them earn points in the paint.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
He must be tired. But he getting tired. We should go what he do. So what he can do. I ain't played them yet.
It's going to be Thompson shooting. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. Rockets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Here's Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Pass to Durant. The three. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that one is hammered home.
Perfect ball.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Fox kicks to Cornette. And here's Bryant for 3. Smith with the defensive effort.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Another miss by Houston. Spurs leading by 12. Pass to Cornette. Here's Castle. And the 3 off target. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close,
keep going. There you go. Put their ass away.
Right by you.
Let's put their ass away.
He just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Down low. Here's Şengün.
Right there for this shit.
On the
right there for this shit. Back up.
And damn it! But his shot was off the mark this time. And that does it for the first half of play. Spurs lead by 11. And we'll be back with you right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Keldon Johnson is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's McLaughlin in at the point guard. That's the San Antonio 5.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
McLaughlin, no good. Rockets trail by 14 at the top of the key. Thompson. And Barnes sends it back.
Good D, Spurs. Good D.
Pass to McLaughlin. Shoots over KD. Nice D from Durant.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room.
I get my dogs back out here. Try to give him some tick. Try to do nothing with it. I like Jones Garcia. I like him. He primarily having the ball. We put on a role play at the big white wedge. Just to flow. There you go.
On that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Olynyk, a screen on KD. Floats one. Three-pointer, Fox. Great D that time from Van Vliet. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. San Antonio leading by 12. Back to Wembanyama. And stolen by Şengün. Here's Van Vliet. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Spurs have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break. Dan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just...
I should double his ass.
Excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
The Rockets shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
For 3, Olynyk. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Olynyk's got the lead up to 14 now for San Antonio. Here's Durant. Drains it from 17 feet out. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
There's no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
Pass to Olynyk. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. KD's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Van Vliet. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. Durant, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. A 3 from Wembanyama. Sinks the three-pointer.
There you go.
Wembanyama's got 11.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Rockets trail by 15. Pass to KD.
Number 25. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Van Vliet. He has 5. Launches it. The shot by KD. No good. Spurs leading by 15. Pass to Castle. Olynyk up top. Here's Fox. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Back to Van Vliet. Fires for 3. Here's Şengün. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 11.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Olynyk. Now, here's Fox. Here's the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys...
Oh, wow! What a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And add that one to the highlight reel. Wow. Jabari Smith.
Pass to Castle. Fox from outside. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Smith the pass to KD. Goes up on the wing. Şengün kicks to Thompson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Oh, there you go. Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. Can't get that break. Can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton.
Hopper take Castle out, put Paseo back out there. Jones Garcia out, put Calvin Johnson, take Olynyk out, put Barnes, he stretch the four, sit Wemby down, and put my man Fournier back out there. Spurs deep as fuck.
David to deal with, no question. DA thanks. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And a switch here also for Houston. Shepard's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And there's the drive. And it's Shepard missing. Spurs leading by 13. Harper dishes to Barnes. Back to Harper. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson passes to Shepard. And stolen by Barnes. Vassell kicks to Barnes. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Let's put him away.
Barnes has got 8 points.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
And for Durant, it's just that simple. Get the ball and shoot.
And Harrison Barnes hits from deep. Barnes has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Spurs. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul. Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. Okogie comes in for Amen Thompson. To the paint, here's Shepard. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, great feed by Durant. There's way more than scoring to his offensive game.
And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
First personal foul. 14 fouls.
Here's KD. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Barnes passes to Cornette. Barnes sets a screen for Vassell. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And just attacking the paint. Vassell knows better than to hold back.
Over to the wing.
Beat it.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
That free throw missing. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Rockets. And the second free throw, good. Spurs leading by 16. Vassell shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, Devin Vassell has flown under the radar for a long time and passed a lot of fans, Coach. But we've seen it. He can fill it up.
Yeah, Kevin, look, he is an outstanding shooter. He's got great footwork. He can score at all 3 levels. He reminds you a bit of DeMar DeRozan, but maybe even with more of a 3-point shot.
Shepard, that's good.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Harper dishes to Barnes. Harper kicks to Vassell. Here's Okogie, covered by Vassell. Here's Eason, and that one is good.
Assisted by
San Antonio leading by 13. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Count it.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Beat it. Who was that went up on me like that?
It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
That's what I call a momentum changer.
When you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
19 seconds left in the third.
This is payback game.
The rebound by Shepard. Right wing. Here's Finney-Smith. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Johnson for 3. And so it's San Antonio enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing.
Hop out. I gotta see what this dude can do. Say he can shoot. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what he can do. So then at 3, I'm gonna go with my man Carter Bryant at the 4, and I'm gonna go Wemby at the 5. No wrong with that. See what that do.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Thompson Tari Eason is out there with Adams. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3.
Oh, I thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's Thompson. He could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was a favorite part.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to VanVleet. Eason gets a wide-open look, and the 3 ball is good. Eason's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. Rockets with the rebound. Here's Okogie. Pass to VanVleet. Screen by Adams. Fires from deep. San Antonio with the rebound. Bryant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Sohan with the ball. Here's Castle. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Wembanyama.
Nasty with that pick.
A monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect.
Block 22 drive. So hey, stick good D, but I said for a minute. You see my athleticism out there for a minute. They're gonna be out. Man.
The rim at all costs.
At the line for the Rockets.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Spurs leading by 10. To the inside, Wembanyama. The rebound by Steven Adams. And so VanVleet will bring it up for Houston. And Smith with the stop.
2 loud points from Smith there. Get up, Jabari.
Sohan finds Bryant. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
Damn, what's up with Wemby missing
It's
these
trailed by
scripts,
8.
man? This man right up on the fucking rim.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's
Okay, y'all
around.
with some bullshit.
No good on the 3.
Y'all got-
Pass to Castle. Here's Sohan, covered by Smith. This one for 3, and the basket by Castle. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage. Grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
I don't care what you put him in.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Adams. Kevin Durant comes in for Josh Okogie. Harris is checked in for Thompson. And Shepard subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And Cornette gets it to go. Rockets trail by 10. Durant for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Cornette's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Durant against Johnson to the middle and stolen by Şengün. To the paint. Johnson with the block.
Get that out of here. I don't even want to see that. Johnson showing his explosiveness at the defensive end.
Houston making a switch. Tate's checked in. They grab their own miss. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range. Vassell, the pass to Barnes. And again, San Antonio turns it over. So for the Rockets, Thompson is checked in for Jason Tate. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. VanVleet outside. And here's KD for 3. Connects from three-point range.
KD could sit out there all day and nail threes if the defense lets him.
Fox dishes to Johnson. Fox against VanVleet. Barnes outside. Good. And a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got 11 points here in just the second half. Rockets trail by 10. VanVleet outside. And Thompson gets it to go. And that's 15 points from Amen Thompson.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other. And just adds a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. For 3, VanVleet from the arc. Cranes the three-pointer. VanVleet's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Houston.
And you have to appreciate the confidence VanVleet plays.
Oh, we run fast. We running them. We running them.
And you love the unselfishness.
Stop the plays.
Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And there's the defensive 3-second.
We got tight pressure on you, KD. Tight pressure. Tight pressure. I'm going to shut the shit down right now. Shut it down. My man.
Call.
Houston ball. At the line for the Rockets.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for the Spurs. Castle comes in for Devin Vassell. Here's Şengün. No good on the quick 3. Spurs leading by 8. Now Olynyk. Barnes left side. And stolen by Thompson. Here's Smith. Finish off the break.
And you see how fast Smith leaks out. He loves running in the open floor.
San Antonio's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Fox, no good. Rockets trail by 6.
What's that back go?
From 11, and it's Houston with another.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Pass to Castle. And here is Olynyk. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the triple.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment. You see him that wide open beyond the arc.
Outside for Durant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Castle. Pass to Cornette. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth. To the wing on the left. Stolen by Durant. And here we go. Thompson out of the Raptors. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Here's Fox. Pops in the layup for 2. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
to Olynyk for three. Şengün with the rebound.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find.
He's in trouble now. He got to come out. When he got to come back in regardless. He got to come back in now. Shit. My roster is short as fuck, man. I got Castle, Fox, Barnes out. I'm going to put my man Bryant back up here. Stick me hard.
Something easy.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Nasty.
Goes in. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Johnson, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Kelly Olynyk. Ryan is checked in for Barnes. And it's Vassell in for Castle.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And it's
Good D, good D, good D.
It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains
That's some
possession.
Dwayne Wade type shit.
Long range from the inbound. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
And Smith already understands that you have to be unselfish if you're going to gain the respect of your teammates and coaches.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Timeout called the Rockets. 15 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And what's their best move at this point?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
And Durant has been in these moments before, welcoming any opportunity to knock down a big shot.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So it gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. 9 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The deep 3 from Smith. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, for Stan...
He got a young dynasty in the making. Okay, check these stats out real fast. Fox a double-double. Wemby a double-double. They get damn, look at that shit. Fox 21, 3 and 11, and 1 steal and 1 block. Wemby 21, 13 and 1 and 3 blocks. Shit realistic as fuck. My rosters are realistic as fuck. Vassell 15, 1 and 2. Castle 13, 3 and 5, 1 turnover. Cornett off the bench, 14 points and 15 fucking rebounds and 1 block and 1 assist. Barnes 14 and 3, 1 and 1. That's crazy. Carter Bryant, 2 blocks, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, and 9 points. Sohan 7-2 and 2, 7-2-2 and 1. Harper 6 and 6, 6 assists, 6 points and 1 block. Johnson 3 and 1. He the odd man out. Keldon Johnson the odd man out. Him and Sohan gonna be the odd man out. They gonna trade one of them in the midseason. It might be fuck Keldon Johnson. He expendable now. Champagny 2, 3, and 2. I don't see it. Get nothing. I thought he was gonna score a little bit for me. He didn't do nothing. He got 1 assist. Damn, I had 3 double doubles. That's wild. That shit wild. One be a double double, Fox a double double. This motherfucker snap. Yeah, because he was a good pickup for the Spurs. Nasty. Let me go to that shit. I had that motherfucker shot 6 for 16 from 3. We got in this pocket, Jack. 21-12. He almost had a triple double on me. 21-12 and 7 and 3 and 1 block. 19, 5, 6, and 4 steals. Wow. Van Fleet 15 and 14. 13, 5, and 6. 11, 1, 2, 11, 2, and 1. Easton 9, 3, and 1. Others 5. And I got it with a computer. The computer actually subbing people on the 2K last year. Well, this 2K25, but I updated the rosters and I did all the adjustments so the game can sub and shit because they normally don't sub like this. Look at all the people they played. They didn't play Capella for some reason, but that's I gotta work on that. They should have put him in the game. That's wild. I probably gotta turn down Adam Morrison a little bit because they should have put Capella in the game. That probably wouldn't help their ass win, but thank God they didn't. Let's look at KD's stats. He had 5 in the first quarter, 8 in the second quarter, 13 in the first half, 8 in the third quarter, 7 in the fourth quarter. Second half, he had 15. This motherfucker balled out. He balled out. He balled out. We held him to 43%. We shot 54%, 37 from 3. They shot 34 from 3. We did a good job on their ass. Our biggest lead was 18. Fast break points, 35. They had 35 points in the paint. We had 72 points in the paint. Driving in defense. If you score in the paint, you can defend better. I don't know if you know guys know that or not. But if you drive it in the paint, you can turn around and press the inbounds pass. That's why it's good to score in the paint and score high percentage buckets. You turn right around and defend. As soon as you score, you turn around and defend the inbounds pass. Bench points 50. They had 29. The Spurs deep as fuck. Assists 36. The Rockets 43. Offensive rebounds. The Rockets killed my ass. They had 15. I had 7. They had 40 rebounds. We had 52 defensive rebounds. They had 10 steals. We had 4. We had 11 blocks. They had 1 block. That's wild. They had 1 fucking block. We had 11 blocks. Spurs a defensive team, though. Look at the stats real fast. Okay. First quarter, 32. They was winning 32-27. Second quarter, I went up on their ass. Second quarter, 39-23. Went up by 16. Shut that shit down. They shot 31% for the second quarter. That's wild. We went nuts on their ass. The first half, when we wound up beating by 66-55. First half. Third quarter, 31-30. Fourth quarter, they went up 40-33. Second half, they outscored me 70-64. We won the game. Let me see where we stopped KD at. We defended the shit out of that 3-point shot. We defended this very well. Only KD would have hit a lot of them more. He would hit much more than we defended them as good. And look at what I did with my guys, right? With a Wimby. Get Wimby. 6 for 8. Look at all that green. High percentage scoring. 6 for 8. 1 for 1. Then on the right side, he 1 for 1. 0 for 1 on his left side. Wow. High percentage scoring. Carter Bryant, 3 for 5 in the paint, 60% in the paint. Devin Vassell, 50% in the paint, 100 from the right side. He hit 2 threes. No, he hit 3 threes. Then you had Fox, 5 for 6 in the paint. He shot 83% in the That's wild. Luke Cornett off the bench. He had all this. He nigga went 100%. That's crazy. That's off that screen and roll. That screen and roll. Screen and roll all day with that big motherfucker. Pick and roll, screen and roll, same shit. All day with his big ass. He went 7 for 7. Wow, high percentage scoring is everything. Then Harrison Barnes, he did good. He shot good as fuck. He shot real good off the bench. Sohan 1 for 1 in the paint. High percentage scoring. Look at my man, Stephon Castle, 100% on the rim. He shot good in the paint. He knocked down a couple of threes. Champagne hit his 1 bucket in the paint. Dylan Harper 3 for 4, 75% in the paint. That's how you win. You defend well when you score in the paint. You go right around and defend the inbounds. Spurs in the paint, 76% under the rim. That's crazy. That's nuts. See you guys tomorrow. Going to bed. It's late as hell.